The Pritzker administration is defending its decision to move prisoners up in line for the COVID-19 vaccine. Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell is live in Springfield tonight. Mark, the CDC says the second round of vaccinations should go to essential workers and people over 65. So what's going on here?
Paul, good evening. As early as next Monday, some 30,000 inmates in Illinois prisons could join 3.2 million essential workers in that next wave of the vaccine. But that definition itself, essential workers, has changed a lot over the last months from what we came to recognize in March when the governor ordered businesses to shut down. In fact, that was one reason a reporter called Governor Pritzker on the spot last Monday during a press conference asking, where's the press in all this?
Are we ahead of inmates?
Well, as you've seen, we've got 3.2 million people in Phase 1B.
As soon as next Monday, Illinois plans to open up Phase 1B, the CDC intending the second wave of coronavirus vaccinations for essential workers in warehouses, meatpacking centers, and police or fire departments, and prisons. Governor Pritzker put inmates together with prison guards in Phase 1B ahead of sick patients with high-risk medical conditions in 1C.
When the state of Illinois incarcerates someone, we're responsible for them. We're responsible for assuring that they don't get sick and die.
Ed Yonka is with the ACLU of Illinois and defended Pritzker's move to prioritize prisoners.
That's not a death sentence. Somebody put in prison for a elongated period of time on a drug charge or a retail theft charge shouldn't have to pay with their lives.
Prisons have been hot spots for COVID-19 outbreaks. So far, 73 inmates have died with COVID-19 in state prisons. Republican Senate Minority Leader Dan McConkey agrees inmates should get the vaccine just after inmates or other citizens with underlying conditions.
Well, any inmate who has health conditions which would put them at risk should qualify for the vaccine as well.
With so much demand and so little supply, Yonka questioned why politicians got to cut in line.
If we were going to decide who was deserving and undeserving on the basis of certain behaviors, I saw an awful lot of pictures of members of Congress who have dismissed this virus as a hoax, who got first in line to get a vaccine.
Only 7 other states plan to prioritize prisoners in Group 1B. Could Governor Pritzker expand that category to include sick patients?
We're looking at that. I know that's a recent recommendation from the federal government.
Many of these guidelines are shifting in recent weeks. In fact, the Pritzker administration telling us in a statement tonight the federal CDC guidelines, quote, say incarcerated individuals should be vaccinated in Group Phase 1B along with personnel. That wasn't the case in their published guidance for several weeks. They made no mention of inmates. In fact, the guidance the Pritzker administration gave us just today left that decision clearly up to the governors. Late tonight, we did find one published piece of information from the CDC that did encourage other states to follow that practice, but that was only published after Pritzker announced his decision. Reporting in Springfield, Mark Maxwell. Paul?
Certainly no question there's a lot of controversy about how the vaccine's being doled out across the country. I'm sure it's going to stay that way. Mark, thanks. The state is rolling out mobile vaccination clinics and a website where you can schedule your visit once it's your spot in line.